Hey everyone, today we are going to compare two behemoths in the PEO market. These very large professional employer organizations are some of the largest PEOs in the US. In fact, they're two of the top 5 largest PEOs in the US, okay? Arguably, ADP is the largest. Paychex Flex comes in around 3rd or 4th. That's if we're talking about number of worksite employees that they're partnered with. Okay, so we're going to dive in and compare these two PEOs. We're going to talk all across the board here on G2. Really like this G2 site because every company, they have reviews from verified users, okay? So you know that everyone leaving reviews on these companies, they're actually using the software, okay? But first, let's talk about these two different companies, give you some basic information, some information we know from partnering with some clients that work with these two companies. All right, ADP TotalSource, this is their full-service PEO offering, founded in 1995 in Miami, Florida. They have 700,000 worksite employees, okay? Paychex Flex, more new, okay? They were founded in 2010 or in the 2010s in the West Palm Beach, Florida market. They have around 500,000 worksite employees, okay? If you look at their pricing and how they price their offering, all PEOs charge administrative fees, okay? Some of them, most of them charge as a per employee per month, okay? A flat fee, very transparent. You can gauge how much you're going to pay for that services on a monthly basis because you have transparency in pricing. And Paychex Flex does just that, okay? They charge you on a per employee per month basis. Now, they are on the higher side. They tend to be around $140 per employee per month. ADP TotalSource, some of the feedback we get, their pricing really isn't that transparent because how they charge their administrative fee, they bundle it into their workers' compensation charges and they bill it as a percent of payroll. So some clients say, not really transparent, sort of difficult to account for what I might owe any given month, okay? And they also tend to be on the higher side. Now, both of these companies are members of NAPEO, so that's the National Association of PEOs. Both of them are IRS and ESAC certified, and both of them have A+ ratings by the Better Business Bureau. Okay, so those are all very important factors when determining which PEO might be right for your business. Okay, both of these PEOs offer Aetna. ADP TotalSource also offers United Healthcare, Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Humana, and Tufts, while Paychex Flex offers Aetna and Florida Blue, okay? They both have a proprietary software offering to really bring your HR into today's world so your employees can get on and use their offering to do some self-service, to see their pay stubs, their W-2s, etc. Each of these PEOs require a minimum of 5 employees, and in order to provide benefits, they require a minimum of 5 people enrolled in benefits. Okay, so let's dive into these G2 reviews. You see at the top here, ADP TotalSource, they only have 237 reviews. That's kind of surprising. We mentioned they have 700,000 worksite employees, only 237 reviews. Paychex Flex has 500,000 worksite employees, and they have 5 times the reviews, 1,526 reviews. Now, ADP TotalSource averages 4.4 out of 5 stars, while Paychex Flex averages 4.2 out of 5 stars. Okay, so we'll dive into exactly why they're being rated at this level. Okay, so let's dive into all the specific ratings. So overall, ADP TotalSource wins in this meets requirements, but it's awfully close, 8.8 to 8.7. You see from an ease of use, ease of setup, ease of admin, and then quality of support, That's where you see Paychex Flex really start to take the lead here, and they're tied in that quality of support. Has the product been a good partner in doing business? Pretty close, 8.6 to 8.7, but ADP wins there. And the product direction, like what percent positive, you see ADP TotalSource wins there as well. Now, as we talk about a compliance feature, it's really not close. That's where you really see ADP TotalSource start to break away with scores of 8.6, 7.8, and 8.3 versus 6.7, 6.7, and 6.7. Now, for some reason, very low response rate for Paychex Flex as it pertains to these compliance questions. As you look at the platform, you'll see that the tools, management, and access, that's where ADP TotalSource also leads the way versus Paychex Flex. But again, for some reason, very low response rate for these specific questions. As you talk about support, so scale, specialist guidance, consulting, invoicing, implementation, support, and assistance across the board, ADP TotalSource wins there. But again, very low response rate. So it looks like Paychex Flex reviewers, they had 5 times the reviewers, but a significantly fewer number of reviewers that really dug deep and gave ratings across the board. Now, let's look at company size. Majority of the reviewers were 50 or fewer employees, and then about a quarter of the reviewers were 51 and higher. So that's really rings true to what we see in the PEO market. Average size, we see 40 to 50 employees in a PEO. We do see, number of employees ranging from 5 to 500 employees in the PEO model. And these folks really did have a very similar spread of industries in their reviews, okay? So that's it for the review side by side. Gave you some data and statistics on ADP TotalSource versus Paychex Flex. To kick this off, again, in this overview, with a average 4.4 out of 5 stars, ADP TotalSource beat Paychex Flex with an average of 4.2 out of 5 stars. Now, my name's Chris. I'm with PEO Metrics. PEO Metrics is a free service. We can quickly compare the top 5 to 8 PEOs for your business, saving you up to 30% on your PEO costs. So if you're thinking about whether ADP TotalSource or Paychex Flex might work for your business, please feel free to reach out to our organization. You can do that by clicking the link in the video description, telling us a little bit about your company. Once you do that, our PEO experts will reach out. We'll let you know whether we think a PEO makes sense for your business, and then we can get you pricing and coverages for the top 5 to 8 PEOs specifically for your business. So we'll save you time, and we always save you money. We have access to wholesale pricing for PEO services, so we'll save you significantly versus shopping directly with the PEOs. Thank you for watching.